What's up, everybody? Good morning to everyone. Hope all is well. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. And we're back at it again with another gaming news video for you guys. So if this is your first time watching, you do love what we do here, consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell as well as hit that like button for me. Share out the video. All right, so let's see if we get over 300 likes today on this one so more and more people can get, these news videos and leave their feedback and things of that nature. Okay, so Phil Spencer conducted an interview with Paris Lilly with Gamertag Radio and also Destin Legarie. And it's very evident and very crystal clear about the goal of Microsoft here. I guess early last year didn't really ring a bell for a lot of people with Matt Booty, Sarah Bond, when they were all sitting around and Phil Spencer basically saying that they're starting off with 4 games. Right there and then it was over in terms of console exclusivity, right? Their main goal is to push games out there to as many gamers as possible. And you might be asking the question just like everybody else, what's the whole point in you buying an Xbox? After listening to this, man, it's very clear you don't have to buy an Xbox at all. That is crystal clear more than ever. Unless you are a console gamer and you do love the Xbox console experience, then by all means do it. And it's probably going to show in their sales moving forward from this point onward, because Phil Spencer just confirmed that there's going to be more games going to PlayStation and other platforms more than ever. Starfield, including Starfield, right? Which we have heard multiple rumors about before that, Starfield is going to be going to PlayStation 5. And so with the Switch 2 coming out, Microsoft will be stupid not to put their games on the Nintendo Switch 2. We have heard all the rumors about Master Chief Collection, Flight Simulator, Gears, all these other mega franchises from Microsoft, Forza, Horizon 5, going to PlayStation 5. All of that is more believable than ever. Nate the Hate was correct about the Switch 2 reveal and things of that nature. So again, you look at it like this. Look at the Xbox Developer Direct that we just had. We know that Doom: The Dark Ages, that is going over, to PlayStation, right? And obviously Nintendo Switch 2 is probably going to get support for that. Ninja Gaiden, obviously Ninja Gaiden 4, that is going to be going over to Switch and also to PlayStation as well. All these Xbox games, newly announced Xbox games, are going to go to other platforms. Let's just face it, Microsoft is just not in that mindset of keeping things exclusive to just one box. And if you are that gamer that is expecting that, then you're going to be very, very upset, because that's just not the case. I've accepted the reality as someone that own an Xbox and things of that nature ever since this new strategy shift and things of that nature. And man, so basically there was an interview that was conducted here on PlayStationLifestyle.net. And pretty much it says right here, Xbox boss wants fans to get used to PlayStation ports. And obviously there was a interview with Destin Legarie, and I want you guys to really pay attention to this, listen to this, because I listened to it and everything. And then there's a little bit of read here in terms of the actual article that we're going to be going over. So let's go ahead and let's take it away. All right, so let me go ahead and put up my screen here. Sorry for that one, for the black screen. I actually thought that my article indicator was going to pop up. So let's get this up here for you guys. And as y'all can see, all right, it's right here on the screen. So it says Xbox boss wants fans to get used to PlayStation ports. So, get used to it, because this is exactly what's going to be happening moving forward. So it says right here, Microsoft's Phil Spencer has appeared in a new set of interviews, reiterating in no uncertain terms that Xbox games will continue to get PlayStation ports, whether fans like it or not. So you guys got to get with the program here, man. Phil is just like, listen, there's no red line, similar to what he had said before. And basically, Microsoft continues to face criticism for dropping exclusives in favor of multi-platform releases, in response to which Spencer has stressed that Xbox brand identity has evolved. So there it is right there. The brand of Xbox has evolved. Right. So there's really no point in you going out there and buying an Xbox console if you don't want to. You see what I'm saying? Because your library of games are going to always be there. They're not going to go anywhere. Right. I mean, you could go over to PlayStation and those library of games that, maybe you want or whatever you want to play is going to be there, right? All these older games are going to go over to other platforms. And so basically right here, expect Xbox games to show up in more and more places beyond PlayStation. When journalist Destin Legarie asked Spencer if he can confirm that Starfield will remain on Xbox, an Xbox exclusive for the time being, the executive responded with a solid no. Spencer added that he doesn't see the need to gatekeep Xbox Studio titles because business success matters. Now, let me pause right there before we actually listen to this interview. I told y'all, it's about business. It's about money. It's about growth. It's not about being your friend. As long as Microsoft stays tried and true to their commitment of adding games to Game Pass, right? Day one, I think a lot of people are going to be fine. But this is very clear, crystal clear to me that Xbox has evolved beyond the traditional gatekeeping, like they would say, of games being on Xbox, right? Only on Xbox. Those days are over with. Microsoft really wants more money, right? They spend all this money on Activision and also Bethesda. So this is their way of saying, hey, listen, we try to maximize getting back all that money plus more to reinvest in our business. This is about a business at the end of the day, guys. Yes, it's about video games, but Microsoft is like, listen, bro, we don't care if you're upset. I mean, it's very clear. If you're upset that all these Xbox games are going to other platforms, get used to it. This is the reality moving forward. So every single game going forward in your head, you need to basically exercise your muscle in your brain that every single thing that is going to be showing up at an Xbox showcase is going to be going to other platforms, not just PlayStation, but also, other platforms as well. So, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is Microsoft's way of staying in the business and continue to be in the business moving forward. So Starfield, the almighty Starfield, when it comes to exclusivity right now, is not going to remain exclusive at all. Like, this game will eventually be on PlayStation or Nintendo or other platforms. Now, there was an interview, like I said, with Destin Legarie. Make sure you go give him a follow. I think he resigned from IGN. So let's go ahead and let's take it away real quickly. And then we'll come back and discuss. All right? Boy. All right. So here we go.
Indiana Jones has an exclusivity window, to be fair. Can you solidify that Starfield staying put for the time being?
No, I'm not. There's no specific game that this kind of goes back to my red line answer. Mm-hmm. Like, there's no reason for me to put a ring fence around any game and say this game will not go to a place that it would find players where it would have business success for us.
There you go.
What we find is we're able to drive a better business that allows us to invest in great game lineup like you saw. And that's our strategy, right? Our strategy is to allow our games to be available. Game Pass is an important component of playing the games on our platform.
Yep.
But to keep games...
Stop right there. Game Pass is a very important component to play our games. That simply means, right, wherever Game Pass is available, right, you shouldn't be upset. Because wherever Game Pass is available and you own whatever device that is, as long as Microsoft is staying true to their commitment of adding games day one into Game Pass, everything is going to be all right, right? Because you should be happy. And this way, Microsoft makes more money, right? And then on top of that, too, they get to more players because that is the goal, right? Why keep the experience gatekeep it? Or why keep the experience just to yourself when you could just have more and more players, playing the games and enjoying the games? That's basically what they're saying, man. It's cut and dry right here, guys. There's no
off of other platforms. We don't think is a path that that's not a path for us. It doesn't work for us. What we're doing now, we think really enables us to build the best platform for the world's best games, because the world's biggest games are available in multiple places. And more creators are asking us, how do we stay connected when our game might be playable in all these different places? And we want Xbox to be absolutely the platform that enables that. We think that makes us unique. Most of the other platforms out there are single platform on single device, whether that's PC, whether it's mobile, whether it's a console. And we want Xbox to be a platform that enables creators across any screen that people want to play on.
I hear you. That makes absolutely perfect sense to me. I do think that some fans are a little concerned about, how should I say it, Xbox losing its identity, maybe? What would you say to address those concerns from longtime fans?
Well, one, I hear them, right? I'm pretty active in our player base and I'm active in the community. I listen. I think our identity will continue to evolve, which it frankly always has. But when I hear concerns about, is my library of games safe? Am I still going to be able to play the games? And I think over the years, I'm proud of the commitment we've shown to respecting purchases on our platform through back compat, through cross entitlement, Xbox Play Anywhere, through cross-play, things that we've done to enable people to continue to play. So I hear that. When I think about I see the investments we're making in platform and how we want Xbox to show up in multiple places and your library to be available there. When I think about buy to stream, so if I buy a game, I'll be able to stream it to devices. Like, this is all about making sure that your library of games that you own on Xbox are playable in multiple places. So I'd say it's an evolution of our identity, but I believe it's an identity that this industry needs. When you think about where this industry is now and you see the challenges, the business challenges that are out there for many companies, that I think us keep making games more accessible to more people has just got to be front and center for us as an industry, so we continue to see great games that we've seen over the years.
This video was made possible by patrons and YouTube members.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, make sure you guys go give Destin Legarie a follow out there, man. Yeah, it's very evident now that Microsoft is evolving, changing their strategy. Every screen is an Xbox. And yeah, man, nothing right now is basically going to remain on Xbox. Everything moving forward, I'm expecting to be on other platforms, right? Including Starfield, including Gears, including Halo, including Forza. You know what I mean? All these games. I mean, we have Doom Dark Ages. We have, Indiana Jones coming over. Ninja Gaiden, 4. I mean, all these games, all these newer developed games are going to be going to other platforms. So yeah, I mean, as somebody that maybe I'm brand new to Xbox, I mean, this basically tells me I don't necessarily have to buy an Xbox. I can just go to another platform and just wait for the games to come over, right? I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, that's port begging, but I mean, you heard it right here from Phil Spencer, right? Like, I mean, no red line, right? No gatekeeping, right? And yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that share button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Turn on that post notification bell. And yeah, expect more games from Xbox. Expect all their games at this point to go to other platforms. Peace. Love you guys. See you guys later today in a stream.